Guys, not clickbait, 100% real, massive new Super Oreo Pets update. They added 2 pets. So in all honesty, this isn't that exciting, but new pets are new pets, and that means new achievements. Not to brag or anything, but I do have all the achievements in the game, so of course I needed to get these ones done too. So the 2 new pets are Pigeon, which is a tier 1 in Turtle Pack, and Hare, which is a tier 3 in Puppy Packs. Alright, enough yapping, let's get into the runs. Alright, so immediately I get a Pigeon, and then I get 2 more, so lovely start going for the level 3 Pigeon win. Unfortunately, Mosquito Snipe means that I lose that first one there, but it's all good. I'll stat my Pigeons by way of an otter, and I'll put an ant out there as well. Why not? Give it an apple. Truly just a wonderful start here. This bizarrely constructed team is actually going to be enough to draw us, so no hearts lost, but no trophies earned heading into round 3. I'll level up here, and I get a dolphin, so I can actually sell my otter, pill the ant, get a little buff, and bring in a kangaroo as well. Get another ant in, because why not? And my pigeon is already pretty good. It's a 6-7. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see the pigeon ability in this video. It is a sell ability, so when you sell this pigeon, it will put 2 breadcrumbs in the store. If it were level 3, it would put 3. If it were 1, it would put 1. So that's how that works. Breadcrumbs just give 1 attack. It's the replacement for the mouse, which was stupidly broken in Turtle Pack. So mouse is also changed in this update. It's back to being a free apple, but it replaces the shop food instead of stocking. So I think that honestly, maybe that version could have been a Turtle Pack. I don't know. I think the big problem with mouse, as I thematically pick up a rabbit, was the rabbit. The rabbit-mouse combination, you can just stock up apples and get a huge spike on a tier 3 unit, probably a camel or an ox or something, and you'll be off to the races. So no longer will that be possible. Lose by 1 there to that elephant. Very unfortunate. However, I actually don't mind the pigeon as it is. With a rabbit on board, it's essentially a 2 gold apple, and that's not too bad at all. Because I lost this last round, I'm going to bring in a snail, get a bit of HP going for everyone, and I'll freeze a garlic for my pigeon. I'm also going to be able to take my dolphin to level 1.5 next turn, and my pigeon to level 2.6, so everything's coming up roses. My pigeon is far too fat for that hippo, and then look at that 1 HP breakpoint to be able to take out the kangaroo as well. So that'll be our 3rd win, still got 4 hearts remaining, feeling very, very comfortable at the moment. Put the garlic on, get the extra HP, and bring in another dolphin, and I immediately roll into one, which is very nice. I'll freeze a pear as well, the best stat food in the game. Possibly, questionable. Now just watch the breakpoints here. Oh my days, how did that happen? Managed to survive this one thanks to the garlic. So the other prominent member of my team, the dolphin, that was also changed in this patch. It now does 4 damage instead of 3, so like, cool. I guess it makes it a bit better. I don't know. I don't tend to use dolphin a lot. Actually froze a bison there just in case I get this pigeon to level 3, but you'll see very soon that it's not really where I'm interested in taking this run. This guy was trying to do exactly the same thing that I was trying to do with the level 3 pigeon, but unfortunately I'm just a better gamer. Get to level up here into a tiger and level again. Finally I get my level 3 pigeon. My badge popped up there, but you didn't see it because it's a replay. But I take leopard and cow. So that's not a bad combination. Leopard, of course, the very strong sniper in Turtle Pack. And with the dolphin, we create quite a formidable sniping team and able to take out that team there. So I'm up to 6 wins, still got 4 hearts remaining. So this is a really good position to be in. I'll sell the rabbit now. Got surprisingly good value out of it. And then I stacked the cow, which you'll see is a very strange decision because literally 1 roll later, I decided to sell it. I'm not quite sure about that in hindsight. Bit questionable, but it is what it is. I've got a crocodile on the team now. And this, again, looks like a very strong team, but I'm going to be big enough. My garlic's going to do enough and break the ox melon and get it through. So up to 7 now. I froze double pear last turn, so I'm able to give a 4-4 buff to my leopard and stack another one on. There's a melon there. Maybe I should have taken that melon this turn. Might have made a bit more of a meaningful difference. However, thanks to the garlic here, we're going to be totally fine against these potentially scary hedgehog snipe, and thankfully here the blowfish is not able to take out the rest of our squad, so that is 8, and this looks like a guaranteed win at this point. I'll take the melon onto my 1919 leopard, freeze a tiger because you always want more tiger, especially when you roll into another one. So I've got a level 2 tiger next turn, I've got a leopard frozen in the shop, everything's looking up. I've got double the snipes now for my leopard now that's level 2, but I mean this team is so huge. Never going to beat that, never in a million years. They've got their own garlic. And I mean, it was pretty close. That was Edub there who beat me by 1 HP. So, you know, kudos to him. Triple tiger in the store. I'll take everything and I'll freeze a steak and I get another tiger. So almost at a level 3. This should be one more snipe from the leopard. However, watch this. The dolphin does extra damage to the camel because it was the lowest health, which gave it 2 free triggers onto the seal, and that was just enough. And look, I don't know if you run the maths differently there. Maybe I'm too harsh to blame the dolphin. Maybe I was losing regardless, but whatever the case, I've frozen a Wolverine. I don't think that was really the greatest decision in hindsight. And I mean, you never beat this team, right? Well, actually, the Rhino does some damage. I don't get to use my stake, but that's still a win. So I'm on to 9 now. The level 3 pigeon squad is on the precipice of greatness. We're knocking at the door. I sell the dolphin and bring in the Wolverine. And positioning is a little awkward now, but it means that my wonderful pigeon can lead the pack. I finally get a level 3 tiger, so that's 1 extra snipe as well. This should be, this should be a lock. Well, actually, we run into this disgusting team, which is a horse cricket team. Look, you know what? Good on you, man. Congrats on your win. Kind of a ridiculous team, but I need 1 more to close it out. Somehow, double chocolate in the shop. So that's 1 more snipe from the leopard, and I've got a level 2 Wolverine. And then look at this opponent. Just, the shower of snipes. And of course they have some respawns, but my humble level 3 pigeon closes out the game, dies in the line of fire. But there we go. That was my level 3 pigeon win. So we can jump immediately over into round 3 of my level 3 hare win, which is actually the game directly after this. So, what can I say? Your boy's kind of cracked the game, except that's actually very not true. I leveled up into double owl, and I am so embarrassed that this game was my level 3 hare win because it is so bad. The amount of mistakes in this game are ridiculous, starting right now. Mouse now replaces shop food, so when I sold both mice, it didn't give me 2 apples, it gave me 1 apple, and then it erased the other apple, and so I missed out on a free 1/1 buff, which is really not the end of the world, but also it kind of is the end of the world. I also, for some reason, dromedaried a beluga, and then didn't pick up that beluga, and then rolled to pick up a beluga, and then pilled that beluga. What was I doing? I genuinely have no idea. Anyway, obviously that's a loss. Also, I want you to place your bets. Where do you think this balloon buff is going to go? So finally I do the mice right. And there we go. There's my first hare. I combine the owls because I'm not going to get another mouse anymore. And I pick up a drill for some reason. I don't know, just fill out the squad. But it's not going to matter here at all. My garlic the owl is going to solo the team. So the owl is positioned at the front. Surely it should get the balloon buff. Right? Nope, it goes onto my mouse, and I actually did know that. The mouse replaces where the owl is, and so I really should have put my owl in second position, but it is what it is. Also, by the way, just miraculously got gifted a level 2 hatching chick, so definitely take that. Start buffing up the hare. We're actually going to get our first encounter with another hare here, so you can see how the ability works. It's not like the raccoon, in which it takes the food perk from one side and puts it on another side. No, it's just a copy. So the hare randomly copied the garlic from my owl. Got a lot more use out of it, unfortunately, and we're not good enough to win. Anyway, I canned and I sell everything. I got a puppy and now I've got a flying squirrel, so interesting turn. I suspect that was not the best way to play that turn, but it's not going to matter here. The weakness actually gets overwritten by the hare copying the garlic from the beetle, and that's an easy win. So up to 3, 2 lives left. This is not looking like a very promising run at this point. But, the owl can continue to snowball. And would you look at that, I managed to sell my mouse at the right time. Aren't you proud of me? I froze a tar for some reason. Literally no clue why I did that. But tart on both of these units is really good. Plus 4/4, not going to complain at all. Unfortunately, not enough. The hare again, using my own equipment against me. So down to 1 health here. But it's alright. I got my lasagna here. And I get levels. Anglefish, get another hare. Lovely. Level again, get a dragon. And that is just the perfect thing for this squad. But did you catch it? Mistake number 2, I did not buy the free apple. I really am struggling. I cannot get this thing under control. Thankfully, we face this team, which is seeming to be in the middle of a slight pivot. Got the chicken going there. But that's going to be 4 wins. And the dragon scaling is really good. I've already got a chocolate on it. That's more free gold and can just juice my dragon there. And for the life of me, I do not know why I bought that moth before I bought that chocolate. Ridiculous, ridiculous play. So yeah, you see what I mean. Terrible game. So many just stupid tactical mistakes that were just very easily avoidable. But our stats are actually starting to look very impressive. And that's going to be enough to get another win there. a level 2 dragon on turn 11 is absolutely ridiculous, and plus the hatching chick, plus the owl, there are ridiculous stats flying here. Get the chinchilla, get another beetle. And the run just plays itself at this point. Take the chocolate on the hare instead of the tier 1, probably again, another misplay. I don't know what I'm doing. And here, finally, the hare ability does something, and it takes pancakes, so love to see that. Even though we're only at 6 wins, this is really good scaling, so I expect everything will just go smoothly from here. I'm not sure what more to talk about. Pick the tennis ball there, because why not? Hey, actually, can you like and subscribe? That would really help me out. I'm trying to get more subscribers this week than I got last week, and last week I got 43. Here we go, this is interesting. I stole the lemon, but I stole a full lemon instead of the half-broken lemon, so maybe that made a difference, I don't know. Tennis ball totally clutched up, breaking the lemon there, so huge props. Finally get the level 3 hare, and finally, I move the hatching chick to buff the thing that is not getting buffed. I tell you, this was not a good run. Anyway, freeze the tier 1. Also, please don't even comment about how many tier 1s I missed. So many. The amount of times I should have been freezing tier 1s and didn't. This was a terrible run. However, I steal the chili now. People have started putting useful equipment on their things, so I'm actually getting some use out of my hair. But yeah, as I was saying about the subscribers, do it, please. If we do, then we should hit 200 this week, which would be really exciting, and I'd love that to happen. There's the moth. There's the ferret skip, of course. I'm going to freeze the stingray just to get the stinky sock in action. And then I replace the pie with pancakes. Technically it's the same, it gives a 2-2 buff to 2 things instead of a 4-4 buff on 1 thing, so I guess it's fine. Anyway, we're going to dissect this battle. So, the stinky sock goes off on his side, the stinky sock goes off on my side. I have 30 health, Buttermelon, so he needs 50 attack. He gets 48 attack from his axolotl, which means that I get to steal again and trade there. The steal again didn't matter, but the trade did, and my owl is ready to clean up. So that was a really cool hare versus hare matchup that I was super excited to see. The guy was probably using hare a bit more in the spirit it's supposed to be used with the axolotl, but unfortunately it wasn't good enough there. I get another refresh on my stinky sock. I can put a panther in, and then I choose chameleon. I honestly don't know why I froze the panther, but the chameleon will be good enough. It'll do stinky sock twice. So for the level 3 hare, we go into battle the final time. Let's dissect this one as well. The gecko gains stats and the stinky sock takes it away. The peanut activates and the gecko takes it away again. More health. I steal a pancake. Really not what I wanted to steal, but it's fine. I trade anyway. And then the owl is big enough to clean up the rest of the units. So there you have it. That's how I got the level 3 hare and the level 3 pigeon. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit like and subscribe. Drop a comment if you want, or don't. I don't mind. And there's a video on the screen, so watch that. I'll see you over there.